Hi guys, it's Colette. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. This smile on my face. I can't tell y'all nothing, but there's a reason for this smile on my face. But anyway, that's not what the video is about. Let's get into it, shall we? So, I found myself being a bit creative today. My foot is acting up, so I had to be chilling a bit and staying off of it. So yeah, maybe I danced a little bit too much Sunday night. Maybe I did too much walking the other day, but it is what it is. But anyway, I have my wax bath under my vanity, and so I'm gonna dip said foot later on again and chill. Anywho, this is a makeup channel, isn't it? So let's get into the makeup that's on my face. Now, first things first, this here it's not what it was supposed to be. I didn't mean to do all of that, but it happened. So let's discuss it and get on with the video. Now, I caught myself taking out my Too Faced peanut butter and honey palette. I started the look with peanut butter, then I went in with a little bit of Feeling Nutty. I also added some of Honey Buns, which is that mustard, light mustard shade, or yellow, if you want to call that yellow, but it doesn't actually come off as a yellow. It's a vibrant yellow. It's very sheer, very subtle. Anyway, I also had Going Nuts, this dark shade here, in the crease. But I was not happy with it. I was not happy with what was happening. It was not as vibrant. It was not as bold as I wanted it to be. Therefore, I said, let's pull for something else. So I closed the palette and I pulled for my Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette. Now, the only shadow I used from the Self-Made palette was Metallic Plum, which is this plum shade right here. And that is what you see going into the crease area underneath the eye and throughout there. I really like this shadow a lot. I'm thinking I'm going to be using it more, especially underneath the eyes, because it just spoke to me today and I like what it said. Just amazing. Blends well, color payoff on point, no fallout, nothing up under there and making a mess. Really beautiful shade to work with. This one, I like it a lot. And that one is called Metallic Plum. So that's the only shade I pulled from that palette. And then, as if that wasn't enough, I didn't know what I want to put on my lids. So here comes the Violet Voss Lauralee palette. Now, y'all know I don't do the YouTube drama. I don't follow that stuff. I hear about it. I just mind my business and go on. But I purchased this palette when she first launched it, and the makeup club here in Hollywood, where I live, they had this. So when I walked in and I saw the palette, I purchased it. And I've had this for a while. I've used it several times, especially when I was out working. I always pulled like the matte shades and a few of these. I used this before, and also that color. However, I never used Fleeky, and I did want to go back and use 1988. I think that's what it is. Yes, 1988. And so this is the color on my lid, 1988, and I did use my Too Faced glitter glue. Where is it? I don't know where I put it. Anyway, I think I probably put it back in the drawer. But you can use any glitter glue. NYX has one. Any glitter glue you have, it will help your shadow to adhere to the lid. And so this is what I used today. And then in the inner corner here, do you see that gold, nice shimmery golden color right there? That is Fleeky. And so I decided to play with this some more because I have not played with it in a long time. So yes. And those are the only two shades that I did pull out. And as I've said, I've used this palette before several times, and I actually do like the palette. I like the color story. I like the formula and the texture of the shadows. I have no problem with the palette itself. And if you know me well enough, you know I don't care what drama is going on or surrounding whomever. If I've purchased something and because I buy it with my own money, do you think I'm gonna throw them in my palette or get rid of it? You got to be kidding me. Not happening around here. I buy it, I work hard for my money, and I'm using it. That's it. So, drama aside, I really like that Violet Voss Laura Lee palette, and that's what is on my lid. So, if you guys have that same palette, pull it out, use it. You didn't get it in PR, did you? You worked hard for your money. You like what you like. Go ahead and use your palette. Okay. On my cheeks, I am using the Alamar that I got in my BoxyCharm. And I'm using, what is this? Isla Bonita. That shade. It's on my cheek. And I picked up this Becca. What in blue blazes is on my finger? Something black is on my hand. Excuse me while I wipe off whatever that is. I think it is probably mascara or something like that. But yeah, anyway. So I had picked up this Becca Cosmetics highlighter. I think I posted on Instagram. Not sure if I shared it with y'all, but this is called Gold Lava. I paid only $7.99 for this bad boy in TJ Maxx. That's all I'm gonna say. But that is what's on the cheek. And I actually mixed it. I added a little bit of this Makeup by Shayla. Shayla loves ColourPop. This one. I added a little bit of Pose just on top to help it pop just a little bit more. And that's what's on the bridge of my nose right there. The lipstick, y'all. The lipstick. Where is my lipstick? Don't tell me. Let me heist up this basket because I know I put the stuff back in here. So yeah, there's the basket. That's why I don't like stuff in the basket. I like putting them back where they belong and then reaching for them. It just makes me want to ditch the entire basket. Anyway, this is a Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. And this is Elson. And if you guys watch my video, you'd have seen me feature this in the makeup basket for the month. And I really like this color. Now I just want to see how it wears on the lips, how it feels, what it's going to do. Is it going to do that little separation thing or feel dry as with one of the other ones? There's a red orange, an orangey red one that I have in the set. I did not like how that one wore. I did post on Instagram my review on it. But this one so far with Elson, if Elson behaves the way it's behaving right now and wears well throughout the day and I don't get that extra dryness and patchiness and all of that nonsense going on, then I think I would invest in a full-size Elson. But for now, this bad boy, I am liking it. Don't love it, but I'm liking it. So far, so good. And that's saying a lot because I have found most of her stuff to be I'm just, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what I like. Anywho, I have been decluttering things as I go along. And I want to declutter my Fenty thing because I've been using it for months now, but I keep shaking it up. And yesterday I almost didn't get anything out of it. I really had to push on it hard to get product out of it, but I'm going to hold on to it another week and see what I can get out of it because I kind of don't want to let it go, but I think it's time to let it go. But I've used it a lot. I also got rid of one of the Radiant Liquid eyeshadows from Nicka K. The gold one was very patchy when applied, And so I took and tossed that out. I wore this one yesterday. I think I took a picture. I don't remember, but I kept this one, and it's just a liquid eyeshadow and it's very shiny. You can find this at the beauty supply store and it's pretty inexpensive, this one. But I really like the color, so I'm like not getting rid of it because of that. Now for my lashes, I am wearing the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I still have some in the tube. However, I've been using this tube for a while. It's been a few months well and going, and I noticed that the formula has gotten goopy and has changed. And even right here on my shirt, I have a little spot on my shirt. When I was applying it, it fell onto my shirt and I dare not touch it because I do not want to ruin my little shirt. But this is gonna go, because when your formula changes, when you've noticed that your makeup formula has changed, or it's just not applying as it would when you first purchased it, or if there's an odor, basically it's time to get rid of it. So sometimes we will tell ourselves a shelf life 3 months, but sometimes you really got to get rid of it before it's 3 months, especially with mascara, because you're using it daily and it does collect bacteria and stuff. And because I like my eyeballs very much, and I do not like when a mascara flakes and get clumpy and fall in my eyeballs and no. So that's basura, trash, rubbish, garbage. It's there. The other thing that's gonna go in the trash, it is what I'm wearing on my face right now. The lighting is making me look a little bit paler because of angle and all that. But if you're in front of me, you can tell that the shade is correct in person. I know sometimes you guys think that my foundation is lighter when I'm on camera. Yes, sometimes it looks lighter on camera because I have both bright lights. The vanity lights are on and they're bright there in my face. And yeah, but see, I come closer, you can see it's actually my skin tone right up in there. Okay, see my neck there. But the more I use this foundation, it's the more I absolutely abhor it. And I say that to say this: when I first got it, reviewed it and everything, I thought it's okay, it's workable. But as time goes by, I notice there's a difference in the texture concerning the formula, and it does not, see, it was even doing this little gathering separation thing around here in the middle of the bottle. Like, what's that about? And then today, when I pulled it out, the pump has been acting up, and it leaves my face usually a kind of a sticky feeling before I powder. And I don't like that. When a foundation gives me that sticky feeling, no, I'm already greasy and oily girl, so I don't want to have that feeling at all on my face. But the more I keep this and try to play with it, the more I dislike it. So this is going bye-bye today. Trash. Wouldn't even want to give it to somebody I don't like. That's how bad it is. I'm just over it. It's just gotta go. No. The other product I was talking about, oh, I don't remember. Oh, I'm trying to be patient with this Pretty Vulgar powder. It is the one I'm wearing today. I've been using it a lot to set my foundation and my under eyes, but I don't know. There's just something about it that makes me look white and kind of flowered, like as if they flowered me. So today I use a little bit of my Fix Plus is pretty much done. The coconut one, I was holding on to that little bit in the bottle, but it's done. So I had to spray my face and then pat it down with a damp sponge. And I'm also gonna get rid of the sponge because look at that. If you're anything like me when it comes to aesthetics and dealing with your things, if it starts cracking looking like that, or it's torn like this, then you're gonna be like, yeah, gotta go, because this will just work my nerves. Just work my nerve. I like how the sponge feels. It performs beautifully, but I can't deal with that. So no. Last thing I want to share with you guys. I'm going to come in closer into the camera. Do you see that green eyeliner? I know you do. I know you see it. That is the LA Girl I Gotcha Neon Pencil. And this is what it looks like when you swatch it. I do have 4 of these colors because I really like the neon pencils. I think there are 2 more that I wanted, but they didn't have it when I purchased. So whenever I go back, and these are pretty inexpensive, you guys, and you can get them at Ulta. So I like these. And I also want to get the ColourPop ones, but there are other pencils that drugstore pencils I am actually actively working through or trying to, what's going on with my hair? Actively trying to work through. Ugh. And so as soon as I get those out of the way, then yes. Oh, the other thing, a few of you have asked me both privately and via social media if I'm getting the Juvia's Place foundation. Not yet. I don't feel drawn in. I don't feel it's something I want to try now. I noticed that most of you have ordered it and you all end up ordering 2 or 3 shades. Miss Colette not doing that. I want to wait. I know it's in some Ulta stores already. So I will continue to wait until such time. I want to actually finish one of my my cafe from LA Girl. I think I want to finish that foundation, even though it's not a $20 foundation. It's a good foundation. It's one I've been using for the last year and something, and I actually really do like the formula and stuff. So it's almost done, and when I'm finished with that and gone down with something else, because I have a few foundations and I'm liking the fact that I have scaled back with purchasing foundations, I no longer get the urge to try every foundation on the market. That being said, it's because I hate when they go bad. I hate when I go to use it and my face breaks out, and then I check how long I've had the thing and it's been there for a while because I've been working with other foundations and then they expire on me. I really dislike that. So I'm not trying to have too many foundations on hand at one time, because it just totally burns my biscuit to throw out good foundations, because I know my sensitive skin and I know what I can tolerate. Therefore, I'm not gonna jump on that Juvia's Place bandwagon as yet. As regards concealers, currently I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 concealers. I don't need another concealer. I am good with what I have right now. Plus, I'm trying to finish up this. No, I'm good. That's like 10. No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need another concealer. I don't need another foundation. So I'm not getting on that bandwagon just now, just yet. I'm just going to wait. And sometime the end of the year or thereabouts, then I will try that out when I have effectively used up some of my other products. So that part. Anyway, that is what's on my face. That's the video. I did not record the eye look because I did not know where I was going with it, and I just decided to say, you know what, let's play. And I played, and therefore I shared with you guys. So that's it. Be kind to each other. Well, good. Take care and enough love. Bye.